A quick look at our life and ministry over this last month in less than 3 minutes.
Popular church.
Yay! Yay!
We're gonna need to do. But
I like to play soccer.
And citizen IT training.
Conferencing to help some of our homeschool students. Working with students.
hi,
What's going on?
my birthday.
Working in the workshop. Running a Bible study. What you doing?
Dishes.
Working on the car. Shopping for paint supplies. Just hanging out. Watching a high school volleyball game.
Lunch hours at the clinic.
All right, playing basketball. Okay, time to take out the trash. Twice every time we come in the gate, we gotta wash our hands. Time to walk the dog. Primer on some Mibu blackboards. Dropping off some supplies at our logistics and supply. And so things will get packed up and weighed up and be ready for us. Supply store. Yeah, right now this is our entire breakfast cereals section. Just picking up some materials from our tribal printing shop. So what are you doing?
School.
And his barrack and music class.
All right, Titus, what are you doing?
I'm leaving school. Packing up my stuff to go home.
So here I'm editing a literacy book for Mibu. Helping with security on the town run. Shopping at our gate market. Heading into a meeting in our HQ building. Well, since Angie's gone, I'm on laundry duty. It's JJ helping to clean the stove. Checking our mailbox. Putting blackboard paint on the blackboard. Playing a board game. Remote church during lockdown. So that video was from a couple months ago. Now we're back in Mibu for the summer. Been in here for about a month. At this point, just a little bit of update translation-wise. I'm going back into our translation of the Book of Mark, getting it ready for consultant checking, translating it to English, just a kind of a temporary English so our consultant can kind of go through each bit of it as we continue in the Book of Matthew as well. For literacy, we're just so many things going on as a field. We are seeing the need to produce more material to help our new readers all over the country. So some new efforts, some things that I've been asked to spearhead and working with several other people, taking the projects that they've been working on and bringing it together into this overall resource development team. So that's exciting to see as we're just, a lot of the maturity of our churches really need to have more fuel to continue, particularly with literacy, and then that helps just the long-term goals of seeing churches established, because if a church cannot read, they're very much unlikely to be able to mature.
So while Chris has been busy with translation and literacy stuff with the Mibu ministry and really across the field, the Lord has also given me the opportunity to continue to expand my ministry in the homeschool department. This last year, my responsibilities grew, and I had a year of wrapping my head around those additional responsibilities. Looking forward to jumping into this year with a better understanding of what I need to be doing. With those responsibilities has come an extra perk of being able to travel a little bit with this ministry. About a month and a half ago, I got to travel into another bush location and do some testing for a homeschool family in there, and that was a lot of fun. So I'm excited that the Lord has given me something that I can be passionate about, and also helps all these other church planting ministries be able to flourish in their locations as well. So just really thankful for that opportunity. Still working in the school, working with students in the school. We'll continue to do that this next year as well.
Hey Calvary! So this summer, my family and me, our family, we are in Mibu, and we got to bring some friends with us. We did a lot of pretty cool things. We went on a 4-day hike with my dad to go check out some literacy stuff, get to hang out with the people some, really great time. We also did a couple hikes after that, one to the Bat Cave while coming back from the 4-day hike. There's Bat Cave we went and checked out. After that, we went on a hunting trip in the middle of the night, flashlights and bow and arrows, and that was pretty fun. We caught one cuscus, small little animal. Yeah, and we've also been working on the airstrip on and off, working on the trenches so that the water can drain off and the airstrip will be usable hopefully soon.
Hello, Calvary. This is Tice. Well, what I like about coming to Mibu is that I got to spend time with some of my old childhood friends. This time was a little bit different because we brought JJ in. He's over there. Not sure if you can see him. But and he's been chasing around kids. But another thing is he also likes to chase around the dogs in Mibu. And I sometimes get after them for that because I normally don't like them running off. And I really wish I had some friends in here with me. That way it wouldn't be as boring as it usually is. But it still was pretty enjoyable here.
For prayer requests, is ongoing with the literacy and translation ministries. Always looking for more creativity as we work through many of the technical details there, and minimization of distraction. With the community here, there's one particular challenge the church is going through right now that's different than in the past. There's now a considerable bit of outside law and order issues that are coming, particularly from that side of the valley over there. Completely different language group, but there's a criminal group there that has come in and has been threatening to do some evil things, some of which they physically have attempted to kidnap one of the ladies of the village, and then in another situation near rape and so on. And the rumor is that they are going to continue until they're successful. Those two attempts were not successful. It was targeting two different families and so on. And there's no reason for this. There's no background animosity that they are trying to have a reprisal for, so much as they just feel like they need to do it here and prove a point and so on. Clearly, it's from the enemy that he's wanting to give trouble to the church here, and so the church is asking the Lord for wisdom and also just any kind of solutions that they could come to better protect themselves and maintain their witness as well.
Mm-hmm. Another thing that the Mibu Church is asking for wisdom and direction is the education of their kids here in the village. For many years, education has been something that has been heavy on the hearts of the parents in the church here, and their options are very limited. They've petitioned the government for some teachers, and they have come in, but the teachers that have come in have brought in with them very worldly practices, and it's it's continued to grow, and it's been escalating in the last year or so, where it's not meshing well with the new culture that the Spirit is rising up in the Mibu Church. So they have some tools in their hands now as far as being able to hold these teachers accountable, but they're also looking at what other options they might have. One of the options might include maybe starting a Christian school, but we're still looking into what that's going to involve and how sustainable that might be. So please be praying for the Mibu Church as they try to figure out what the Lord would have them do as far as educating their kids. The third and probably final prayer request I think we have is for the E2 family that is in here with us. Ricky and Katie Sanford are here doing...
E2 is what?
Yeah, E2, okay, yeah. They are here doing their bush orientation. They're new missionaries here on the field. They've been in the country for about 6 months. They've gone through orientation in Madang, and now they're doing their bush orientation segment with us here in Mibu. They've been in here for about 3 weeks. They have about 3 weeks more, and just really be praying for them. It's been a really rough 6 months, not just for them, but for all of the orientation class this last 6 months. COVID has really complicated things a lot. But just pray for them as they get a feel for what it's like to live here in the bush, to establish routine, to develop relationships with people, and to learn language and culture and all that stuff. And then also just be praying for them for direction as to where the Lord might have them go after this. So yeah, lots of things to be praying about.
Guys, thank you so much for the opportunity to say hi and a little bit of an update there. love to be hearing from you via email and Skype and WhatsApp and so on too. So we'll put the contact details there. Until then, see you guys later.
Yeah, love you guys. Bye.